Glad this is finally available to me, but I am going to continue the story. Oh, where you going, huh? Come on. I got you. Here you go. She's not behind me. She may actually need it out, not just for boredom.
Who are you? It's me, Arthur. Well, look who it is.
Yes, it is, as I just said.
Been quite a ride the past few weeks. You can say that again.
Oop. We're on to the hook. Come on, baby girls. Come on. Come on. Let's see if there's something I'm missing yet. Let's cycle through these really quick just to make sure my guy has them all. Split point. I already knew that one.
Crack rock within a bullet, you get immediately high.
I'm not sure how to use that combo, but I'm sure I would end up high. Like all you need is the crack part of it, though. Homing tomahawk. There's the poison arrow. Yeah, okay, I already been doing that one. Let's see. Should I get all the way to the beginning? Alright.
It was the first recipe you showed.
Gotcha. You're reading them more than I was. Um, let's see. I haven't done that area there at all. We've almost got all legendary fish except for maybe that one. And this one down here. Might be missing that one on the island there. Let's see what's the next one. Fairy animals. Need to get that panther still. Oh, what the hell? Let's see. Gonna continue the storyline, but I'm seeing if I'm missing anything in particular that could be doing aside stuff. Like this hunting request. That's... Oh, I need an adult rabbit, an average squirrel. Oh, I wanted to actually look. There's that wanted poster for that girl.
Take your time, I am awaiting the bus to never-ending life.
It's a long wait. So just as a heads up, by the way, I ended up picking up Battlefield 5 yesterday. Target had it on sale for $30, so I decided to just grab it. Despite my reservations.
No shit.
Yeah, it's like kind of too hard to pass up. Like it's
PC.
I don't know. I know it's Xbox and PS4 for it at Target. I don't know if Target even sells PC games. Where is the? There was a wanted poster of that girl in that one town that I thought he actually grabbed a copy of, but I wonder if I lost it somehow.
Get PC so we can jam.
Get a PS4 so we can jam. How about that? Oh yeah, that's the one that... Damn it. I guess I don't have that.
Buy me one.
Buy me a PC. I can respond the same every time. Alright, I'm gonna just do the mission stuff right now.
Yeah.
You're a fucking programmer with no PC gaming capabilities?
Sort of. I actually have a PC that I've disconnected from the monitors that it's the one I used to game on also. But they gave me a laptop to do my work on, and of course the laptop's not very good for gaming because it doesn't have any kind of graphics card to it or anything. And I connected my monitors to the dock for that, so when I work from home I'm using that. So that's why my regular PC is not connected anymore.
Okay, Arthur?
That's going to change hopefully shortly.
Was that you?
Hey, Arthur.
Come on! If we're gonna make it to this party, we sure as shit better clean up a little. So we're doing this?
Oh, yeah. Old friend Dutch Van der Linde's finally showing his true colors. Social climbing.
Old Senor Bronte, that horrendous snake, has invited us to the ball, Cinderella. So my suggestion is we go and get you a gown. You son of a bitch.
I'm going to have to purdy myself up. Yeah, so you may not see me play Battlefield for a little bit, but I do have it. I don't know when I'll end up getting to it because I want to finish this up, and they made the multiplayer beta available for this game.
We are ridiculous.
Smile like a donut.
I've never been to a ball in my life.
Nor have
I haven't heard somebody say that in a while.
I used to quite often. There can be fine pickets.
No pickpocketing. We are here to make real contact.
What kind of contact?
Well, I don't know. We'll find what we can. All I know for sure is we are going to a party at the mayor's house, and the guest of honor is the worst crook in town. I'm sure that we will find something.
Okay.
They're already drunk.
Gentlemen, Luca, I'm afraid the mayor does not allow guns at official functions after last year's incident.
I love that he points it right at him to hand it to him.
Luca here will take
You guys
Mr.
don't know
Bronte.
gun etiquette at
I
all.
believe he is expecting you.
Follow me, gentlemen. This way, please, gentlemen.
Arthur's the only one with enough sense not to slap the guy on the shoulder.
We are honored to be here.
That's wonderful, wonderful. Come this way. What a beautiful evening it shall be. Mr. Bronte is a very good friends with the mayor. Good evening, Pierre.
Senor Napoli?
As long as the mayor behaves himself, you know. Mr. Bronte, he has that thing, you know.
That's a great way to treat guests. Run right into me.
Bill, you join the party. We'll meet you out back after we pay our respects to Senor Bronte.
Why would we take Bill along? Guy doesn't even have his pants. He's expected to flood sometime soon, apparently. Should I put some pomade in my hair before this?
Just turn on, hard on, mode, people will avoid you.
Angry cowboys have arrived.
Or will they? Not.
Questo mese, senza dubbio.
This is quite a party you've invited us to.
Yes, quite something. Although I'm not quite sure what.
So, this is Saint Denis High Society.
Yes, apparently so.
And all these people, these are friends of yours, Senor Bronte?
No, not quite, not quite. But they certainly are afraid of me. Like that one. See that wretch? He's the mayor. Henri Lemieux. He'll do anything for $1, and I mean anything.
Politics is a foul business.
Yes. Oh, and that one too. That is Alberto Fusar. He owns a sugar plantation out on the island, and he comes here to whore and despoil himself. Oh, and that is Hobart Crawley, a Confederate major in the war, and a hero, they say, but that is his very young wife. I mean, a young mistress, that's the natural order of things, yes, but a young wife is unseemly. Oh, the Redskins. I have no sympathy for them, because whoever is stupid enough to get tricked by the Americans, no, they get what they deserve, huh? Yes, and a letter to the mayor. Oh, yeah, that'll save you. And that is Hector Fellows. This self-righteous newspaper man. Maybe you will kill him for me one day.
Well, we're not paid killers as such, not in cold blood anyway.
I did not know you were so particular that you wouldn't help a friend.
Oh, I'm willing to help in any way I can, within reason.
I'm going to pretend to understand what that means.
I meant no offense, sir.
None taken. None taken. All these vulgar people. They hate me.
Because you're an asshole.
Guardarti morire.
Well, it has been wonderful conversing with you, but I can tell that you are very busy, and I won't waste any more of your time.
Yes. Go, enjoy yourselves, and mingle
Slip
with this
it, road.
vulgar scum. It'll make you long for the days when you could shoot each other and screw cows out on the open range.
I think that day might be coming.
Those sure were the days. Good day, gentlemen.
Good day to you.
Very much want to do it now.
What exactly are your plans here?
Well, we've not made any... Well, We are going to need some money.
Money, yes, of course. But there's money at the trolley station. They keep a lot of cash there in the day. Now, I could not involve myself in such matters. But you, as a guest, yes, as my guest, bah, do it, huh? Okay, good day, gentlemen.
Goodbye.
Ok, ragazzi, adesso il vino buono.
Yeah, we just look like trash to him. They get the job done. Why did he just lock that door?
Gentlemen, enjoy your evening and welcome once again to Saint Denis. Ciao, ciao.
Gentlemen, let's go ingratiate ourselves.
Good evening, sir.
Okay. Go find the mayor if you can and stay out of trouble. And steal nothing unless it's information. Of course. Hosea, you go find us someplace to rob. Bill, go make us some new friends. I'm gonna find out if old Cornwall, what's his name, Milton, knows we're here.
Mingle with the guests.
Evening.
A small. I mean, modern art is all very well, but my daughter could do better.
You're not such a Philistine as all that, Marie.
What? He's confused.
This game sure does have a purty mouth.
It does.
Would you like some champagne?
Of course. Thank you, sir.
Well, now he just looks like the help.
Clearly not from this swampy hellhole.
Thank you. Thank you.
Ladies, I'll see you next
He wants to get into a foursome.
Good evening. Oh, hello. Ma'am.
Bonjour, monsieur.
Well, look at her, just shut me out of the way.
How was the show? I heard you went.
These guys are assholes.
Would you like tickets?
What?
This cabaret show at the Theater Rouleur. It's jolly fun.
Having a fine evening. Mr. Mayor, wonderful to see you.
Sure.
Sure. Thank you very much.
My pleasure. Good evening. Well,
And that extends to Saint Denis. But Mr.
Evening, gentlemen.
Bonjour. But a rural problem. And here in Saint Denis we have problems of our own. I beg to differ.
Evening, sir.
It is not a rural problem, but a human problem. An American problem.
It ain't complex, MU. And only an idiot like you, buddy, would try to make it so.
I will not deny idiocy, sir, but perhaps now is not the time.
Typical pansy.
You are drunk, Ferdinand.
I'm not drunk, you fool. But this man loves darkies.
Hey, you are pretty drunk. Yeah, what say you and me cool off?
Get your hands off me.
Come on, sleep it off. Sit down and calm down.
He didn't like the line about darkies.
Then you can rejoin the party. How do you do?
Oh. Just greet him.
Gentlemen? How are you all doing?
Hello there.
Evening, folks. Je vous salute.
Yeah, what he said.
Thank you, sir.
My pleasure.
Henri Lemieux. I hope you're enjoying my party.
The mayor.
Allegedly.
That's quite a place you got here.
It's not mine, and the city is horribly in debt, but we can still put on a good show. Do you know Evelyn Miller?
My lord. Ryder?
Well, we seem to have another deranged drunkard on our hands.
Shall we?
Oh, my lord, they're fantastic.
Excuse me, pardon. Excuse me, pardon. Monsieur, please. Mr. Cornwall was quite insistent, I'm afraid. He shouted down the telephone for several minutes.
Mr. Cornwall is a horse's ass, and a bad horse.
I'm very sorry, sir.
It's not your fault. I'm a fool for trusting him. I'll come in silent in a minute. Let me enjoy the fireworks.
Of course.
Did he say something about Cornwall? Yes. Find out what. Sure.
Why are you being such an oaf?
How are you?
Hello, sir.
Hi there.
Mister?
No problems? Everything's fine. We have the place well secured.
Good. Mr. Bronte has a habit of wandering about and reading whatever he likes.
We're watching him and his men like hawks.
Thank you, Mr. Turner.
Is everything taken care of? The telephone, it keeps ringing.
The mayor said he will sign later.
Dun, 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 dun.
Find that little reprobate Chip and beat him. We will not have standard slip in this house. Have you lost your mind? I said, have you lost your mind? Come here. Come here. Look at me. Look at me. Who do you think you are?
The fuck?
This area is not meant for the likes of you. You know this. Standards in this house are slipping. This is a final warning to you, mister. A final warning. Now get out of my sight.
Classy dude. Can't wait till I get a chance to slap him around a little bit.
You could use his mouth as a towel, don't ask.
Mr. Leviticus
Does need some cleaning.
Top secret. Extremely confidential. Very interesting.
Wait. There's anything I can steal in this place.
Find anything? I think so.
Nothing. This town is a waste of time. Maybe not.
Arthur?
Gentlemen, I think we're done here.
What did you find out?
There's plenty of money moves through here, of course, and I think I found out how we can grab some of it. Big bank. Real one, I mean. But not yet.
A city bank?
Maybe. And a stuffed one. If we're gonna leave, that could be the one thing we need.
There's also that trolley car station Senor Bronte told us about, and I heard about a high-stakes poker game. Come on.
Think I might have been involved with that one already. Yeah, it's the one I robbed.
Here comes Lenny. All right. Let's get in. Go
Citibank.
I ain't never felt so
They're gonna go
awkward in
steal the
all my
Visa place.
life. All them folk are so pleased with themselves. Oh, high society's pigeon shit. If you ask me, it's more like torture.
Well, that's sort of the point, isn't it? Let the people torture themselves.
Here's them papers I took.
Anybody see you take this?
I don't think so.
I might have an idea. Let me think on it. Interesting times.
I guess. So what's next? Dancing lessons? Deportment?
More along the lines of armed robbery. Jose is handling reconnaissance on the bank. He and Abigail are gonna run some distractions, see how the law reacts.
Good.
Oh, and I spoke to Evelyn Miller. Fine man. Here helping the Indian chief we saw.
Yeah, I met him too, with the mayor.
He's lobbying officials in Saint Denis on their behalf. Maybe we could help.
Maybe.
Now, I think there's a lot of money on the riverboat. A lot of money. And Trelawney, he's investigating for us. He says to meet him at the Taylor's.
Okay.
One big score down here, Arthur, and we disappear. We are almost heading home.
Where is home?
I don't know. Exactly. But I can smell it. I'm gonna go investigate this trolley thing old Bronte was talking about.
Okay.
Yeah, everybody just comes and goes as they please in my place here. I think I'm all full on those. Pretty close to shaving this beard off. Or this mustache. I cleaned up the rest of me though. Yeah, I wanted to see if I could get that mustache maxed out to 10. Getting pretty out of control though. going on here, Cotton? I'm gonna get some. Oh, I want to give item, not money.
Hi, Pearson.
I want to keep some of the stuff right now because I think there's something I can do with it with the fence. I realized after I've been donating all that stuff that the fence has stuff he could put together for me. Gotcha.
I think you're getting a bit too attached to that badge now.
Good morning, Arthur.
Happy to be out of that suit?
Never again. I hated every minute of that party.
Grumpy old fart. Let's go, boy.
Come on, girl.
Oh, girl. Let me see. Where is the nearest fence? Is there one nearby here? Oh, that's right. It's right here. Actually curious on something here. Not getting very far in these challenges. What's the horseman thing that I need to do now? Well mounted, drag a victim all 3,300 feet. I can do that. Oh, I still got a spot. The hell is that noise?
Damn, that's a fine old nag.
Hey there, mister. Hey there.
The hell did I just run over? Sounds like I blew out a tire on the horse. Damn squirrels just getting everything.
Hi there, mister. We've had quite enough of your kind here. Yeah.
Well, long time no see, stranger. Got anything good for me by any chance? Looking for a special something for a special someone?
See. Oh, I saw something with these earrings. Let's see. Bracelet, tooth, handcuffs. There you go. I need a shell fragment. Old brass compass. Okay.
Let me know if
So
you
it doesn't
have
have anything for the
anything you
watches
wanna
that I've got.
get rid of.
I just need to keep the earrings. The earrings and the bison horn.
As soon as you see something you like, you tell me. Promise?
Oh, shit.
As long as you have the items I need.
Okay, trinkets and talismans. Okay.
Alright, what do you have for me? Well, you don't do this as a profession, huh? Not bad, this. No questions asked.
Shit.
Remember, hush, hush.
All right, girl.
Alright. Let's see. Head up there. Trying to find additional animals to use my binoculars on.
Yeah.
Yeah, might be pretty far out there. Oh, that's a buck. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. Well, he long gone now. Never mind. Let's see what that smoke was about. Don't have anything in the varmint gun? The hell?
I think you're looking for another camp. Get lost already.
You don't like visitors, huh?
Go on and get the hell out of here.
Oh, don't mind me. Empty your pockets now, tough guy.
I'll happily pull this trigger.
I'll happily pull mine. Try to be nice about it.
Should have just given it to me.
What weapon do you have? Just a worn revolver again. All I wanted to do was talk, but he had to be an asshole.
Girl? Yeah. Yep. Slow up now.
I don't have any varmint weapons or bullets. Alright.
Yep.
Yeah, don't have any.
Yeah.
What was it I just saw over here?
Yep.
Hmm.
Okay there. There you go, girl.
Come on, eat your damn food.
Yeah, it won't take long, girl.
Where you going? Where you going? Stay over here, Soundwave. Party invites. What up?
Call it a day there, girl.
So, just as a heads up to both of you, and Blazer didn't mention to you, I ended up buying Battlefield 5 because it's on sale right now at Target for $30. Yeah. I was waiting for things to pan out a little bit further because they launched it without certain features unlocked yet.
Easy.
They said that was going to come a month later. Yeah, they're like, that'll be a month later, and they've got bugs, so it's like, okay, if you're still working on stuff you're going to release a month from now, you're not going to fix any real bugs right now either. Just like, typical Battlefield release, we'll get a fix like 2 months from now. So, right. Like, even like one of the features they flaunted out or whatever, the ability to like drag enemies or drag wounded teammates out of battle or whatever, that you can't even do that yet. And if you are even going to be able to, but it's like all these things that they said they're going to have in the game that aren't there right now. And so like I asked Will, I'm like, would you buy that game right now? And he's like, no, I think I'd wait. And I'm like, well, it's on sale for $30. He's like, well, $30, hell yeah, I'd get it. But
Oh, it's you. Well, if you're feeling friendly, come look at this. How you doing today?
yeah, but I figure I'm not going to see a price like that again right now. So,
American ginseng. Take a feller from not too bad to
well,
hardly
yeah,
a buck in no time.
but they usually do that.
Something.
They've done this in the past too, with
You don't
the
find this every day.
that last minute
Give it some
like
zip.
discount to try to get their numbers up before the end of the year.
Anyway, I ain't gonna use all of this, so feel free to help yourself to whatever's left. You take care now. Looks like a good one.
So anyway, I figured I'd let you guys know in case you're interested in grabbing it before everything gets goes back up. Yeah, well, same with me. Like, I'm not even playing it yet, but because I want to finish this game up, and the multiplayer beta for this just came out, so I want to do that too. Yeah, I'm waiting to see. Like, if they make some cool features for us to just be able to play with each other and stuff on here, then I'll be cool with that. But if it's not just a giant troll fest, oh yeah, Spider-Man's friggin' awesome. I want to get the, I should do it, but I want to get, I should have done it already. I want to get some of the DLCs that came out for it. So I got 2 DLCs. Yeah. There we go. Got that taken care of.
Whoa, easy.
I'd say I can't stand. I always trim my goatee down just because I can't stand if it gets too long. Like the mustache and the.
You won't believe it. I got bitten again. I'm already dying.
You're damn lucky I have this.
Took it out of me. Oh, can't believe I don't carry this with me. I owe you so much, mister.
Well, yeah, the beard stuff I do. I get issues with the beards, like doing that. Stuff on my neck, grabbing the collar of my jacket, get stuck in it.
Stiff one tonight.
That's it. You ain't getting another out.
You ain't getting another one. Oh yeah, they just did a study on that actually. There's like a level in between of like scruff that is supposedly preferred. No, they do. No, there's like a level of just like they just want scruff, and then they like beards too, but the scruff is like the 5 o'clock shadow thing again or whatever. Fabulous. So is Ash playing with your game now, or are you just on there now playing? Right. Well, I know you told me about how you got cheap or whatever, but that's why I was wondering if she was using your game to play, or if you were playing it. Okay. I didn't see what you were playing now. I know you were playing Fallout earlier, so. When you mentioned Diva Shield, I thought maybe you were giving Ash some advice of like what's changed or whatever. Like, I never stopped enjoying the game. What I stopped enjoying were the people playing the game. Like, the people playing like assholes, self-centered pricks. A little bit. I think what I would like to see is if they were to take your stats of like what characters you choose most often, and if you main a character, distribute those people into other servers. Like, don't stack a bunch of Hanzo mains together. Don't put a bunch of, don't put a Hanzo main with a Widowmaker main with a Genji main, like all in the same thing, because I get those types of guys in my servers with me all the time. Like, all together, and it's like, it's fine if you have one, but like, when everybody wants to play a snipey character, nobody's gonna cover, nobody's going to move along on anything. They do it both in competitive and regular.
Mr. I believe we met.
We have?
At that ghastly party.
Oh, Evelyn Miller.
Unfortunately so, Mr.
Arthur Morgan, at least sometimes.
Can I say something rude?
Sure.
The mayor thinks you robbed him. To be clear, he wasn't very upset about it. He rather liked you.
Okay.
Do you, well, I mean to say, can you steal things?
Is there a reason you're asking me to incriminate myself, Mr. Miller?
Well, I'm sorry. Have you met? This is Rains Fall, a great chief, and his son, Eagle Flies.
Gentlemen?
Yeah, we saw you in the wagon train crossing the river at Cumberland Falls. And at the party, you were upstairs.
You have great powers of observation.
Yes, my people, if we are even a people anymore. We've fought hard. We've made peace treaties, and those treaties were broken. And we've been moved and punished and moved.
I'm sure.
And now I am told we are to be moved again.
Clearly contravening the peace treaty signed 3 years ago.
This will lead to war.
No, my son, will not. We cannot fight another war. They have got stronger, and we have become far weaker, Mr. Morgan.
It's bad business.
It's to do with oil. I know it is.
Of course it is.
But I need the proof. I believe there were some prospectors who were on their land a few months ago who have filed reports with Leviticus Cornwall and the state government claiming huge reserves of oil under their land.
So, you want me to try and steal it?
Obviously they can't. And even more obviously, I would be useless. Listen, I realize that it is a ridiculous request, but we're very desperate.
I'm not a do-gooder, Mr. Miller. Gentlemen, I'm very sorry for your predicament, but I'm a working man. I got problems of my own.
We will pay you very handsomely, Mr. Morgan.
How much?
I told you, they're all mercenaries.
There's a price on my head in 2 states, my friend. The government doesn't like me any more than it does you. Like you, I've been running for as long as I can remember. And like you, my time here is nigh undone.
We understand, and we will pay.
Thank you.
You meet my son in a couple of days near Citadel Rock, just west of the oil fields.
Okay.
We are very grateful for your help.
Gentlemen, that appointment with the
Gladly.
senator. We should head over
help
there.
you.
It's a waste of our time. And his.
We must try everything. Come along.
Sounds a little hot-headed, though.
Hello, Mr. Miller. The counselor wants to apologize. He can see you now.
We've been waiting I don't know how long.
Or next month, if you'd like to reschedule.
Come. Perhaps the senator won't mind waiting.
There's a lot of people complaining about that game now, by the way. There's talks of possibly trying a class action lawsuit, and yeah, they're apologizing for the game finally because it's not ready. Yeah. No, there's a lot wrong. Well, so if you watch Angry Joe's video on it, he rated it a 3. He's like, I'm sure some people might rate it a 4, but he goes, and he loves Bethesda and the Fallout series and everything. And so he's like, I'm not easily just trashing this game. I wanted it to be really good. I love Bethesda, but this is terrible. And he's like, he's talking about how boring it is, how he doesn't like the lack of. Well, he's looking, I think, more for the. A lot of people. There's a lot of people think it's boring. I know some others don't, but his more of a complaint is not having any kind of real good storyline to it compared to regular battle or regular Fallout. But that aside, he's got a lot of like clips from that he's got from other YouTubers and himself of like their improvements to the graphical improvements they're supposed to have, better lighting. They keep playing the audio from like E3, and then they show a video where the light's coming from the ground, like the light source is a rock or whatever, like the lens flary stuff.
How do you do, sir?
Yeah, it's just radiating from the ground.
Pretty standard fare these days.
Thank you.
But one of his other comments is, which is so common with a lot of games these days, but that, the beta, they didn't improve anything from that beta. Like, they didn't take any of the community feedback and fix anything, even with that gigantic day one patch. They just put it out and let it be shit. Along with the comment that there's like a game that's bugs that have been in there since before before Fallout 4 that are still in the game that they still haven't fixed. Well, I think there should be better mapping so that you don't come across, like, if I get into this zone, I'm going to start running into a lot more high-level enemies. Well, I think the other thing that Angry Joe was criticizing was that there's a lot of things, so they basically made a giant map, but there's nothing to do in large parts of the map. And they just did it so that they could say, like, we've got a larger map than the previous game and stuff like that. Which I can't compare, because I haven't played it, so I don't know how true that is, but... Well, yeah, but like I said, there's something you can do pretty much anywhere on these, like, even on here, like, got a large map, you can pretty much do stuff throughout the whole thing. But, I think to be honest, in all fairness, I think some of the stuff that Angry Joe's complaining about is, again, him expecting Fallout 4, or, on a continuation of Fallout 4, but... Right. But, at the same point, he had some of the complaints like you were having too, of like, oh god, what was it that I was thinking of? That is the whole thing that triggered what I was gonna say. Whatever. I'm gonna play Chad just before I start actually bringing up the Angry Joe stuff. But I'm sure it'll come to me.
Good evening.
Yeah. Yeah, I think they're gonna start doing a cycle of multiplayer and single player, and then eventually they'll merge the two together when they feel like it put the two together.
You must be damn stupid if you think you can come back here.
I'm reformed.
Yeah, the goal was to have multiplayer though, like working with friends. There's a different video that I watched that I forget what the name of the theory is or whatever, but it's he was basically covering the way that gamers are and like they need to stop doing this protecting their purchases type of thing. I've commented on it before, I just didn't know there was a term for it. Of people that are so busy trying to defend their purchase that they'll overlook all the crap in the games just so that they can, and it's basically what I was saying, that like lazy right, it's something that Lazy's been doing. Like that's why like he buys a game and he likes the game, and you try to point out problems with the games, and he just thinks you're shitting on the game and starts defending it. Oh, I don't see that problem. There's nothing. You're just overcritical. Right. Along with he's done pretty much every game since then with me. But if I even point out something that that I just observe and not even criticizing the game, just saying like, "Hey, I got this bug" or whatever, I start getting shit on about it. But yeah, but he was defending it when Bruja was commenting on some of the flaws, and then he started experiencing the flaws himself. And the thing is, like, it's just stop. Don't do these companies favors and not hold them to the standards that they should be held at. Like, you should hold them to their standard, to a higher standard than what we're doing. We're just allowing these things to happen, and it's just getting worse in every game. And I think Fallout's a sign of, it's part of the discussion, it's a sign of one of the games that's just put out a incomplete mess between it and Battlefield. The two games just put out something that are incomplete with the promise of eventually you'll get your $60. Yeah. Yeah. Well, it's the thing, like Battlefield, yeah, because at least with Battlefield 4, you got the full game. It was a buggy mess, but you got the full game. Now they've progressed to the point where you get most of the game, but it's still missing two big parts of it. Like that Battle Royale mode that they're supposed to have is not available in it, and the operations, I think, is also missing.
What to do? My friend, it is me, Charles Chatonnet, the
Oh,
painter.
Jesus Christ.
Okay, what are you dressed up like that for?
Oh, I am a wanted man, persecuted for my art.
As bad as it is, I don't think that the art is the problem.
In Paris, they say leave, go far away. We will never understand you here. I say, I go to Saint-Denis. They say that is not far enough. It seems to me that they were right. But it doesn't matter. Now, I go to South Pacific. They always tell me the light there is perfect for my work.
Well, so long as they weren't telling you that just to get you on the other side of the world.
Perhaps. It doesn't matter. Help me get to the next ship. They are watching the port, and I need a chaperone.
Okay, come on.
Oh. I'll tell you what I won't miss. Civilization. So repressive, so stifling. I can hardly breathe in this city.
Yeah, I kind of know what you mean.
Why I thought I would find my way in a country founded by Puritans, I'll never know. I know those men. I shot on that bar. Quick, behind here.
Yeah, one of the, part of what they said is, like, what you should be doing is supporting, games like, Spider-Man, which came out $60, no, like, special microtransactions or anything to try to supplement money or funds, and it has almost no bugs in it. It's a good, solid game. Yeah. Yeah. But, like, that's how games used to be. They used to come out, they didn't require a bunch of patches, they didn't... You know, you'd have, even like in the Atari days, there's little bugs or glitches here and there, but it happens, you know? Yeah, but if you look by comparison now, like Spider-Man and how elaborate that game is and stuff, it's amazing that it has so few bugs or little glitches in it compared to most games these days.
Oh, it's nothing. I thought I knew him.
Please do not do that again.
Do that again, Arthur's gonna knock your fucking lights out.
So, wait. You ain't sold none of your work.
Extra saves, yeah.
Heavy demand for
Pathetic.
mediocrity, but new kinds of brilliance. Not so much.
New kinds of deep.
The hole in the fence. We go through there.
Look at this old fossil playing a cowboy.
Where you going, pretty lady?
Anywhere you want, mon ami.
Oh my goodness.
Oh yeah, that was a giant cash grab. Oh, to ruin the name of that game.
But maybe something gayer. A purple, perhaps? We are in Saint Denis, after all. What are you looking at?
Yeah, except everybody knows it's them doing it. They're too dumb to realize that people are going to catch on to that shit. And that they know who the real person to blame is.
Purpose of life was to be liked. It would be very boring indeed.
I've developed the feeling the purpose ain't to be hated.
Yeah.
Hate, love, they are the same. I provoke, I challenge, I amuse, do I not? With my impropriety.
No, from what I've heard, even as for what it is, I've heard it's terrible.
Life filled with art and truth, dirty truth.
Look at you, pretty little thing.
Hello, boys.
Come on.
These guys.
Come on back now, baby.
You gonna try out for the circus dressed up like that?
I'm drawing a blank now too.
I hope the sailors know who they're bunking with.
We have many weeks together. We will get to know each other well.
Well, good luck to all of you.
Relax. Hey, up here. She is my ship.
Yeah, they thought they were generous by giving you 2 saves, and then you had to pay for like every extra one after that.
We made it.
Location-wise.
Oh no 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 no!
I got it. He's out here. You are weak. More friends? I have a lot of friends around here.
I remember the block. Come on, Arthur, block.
I was the best shot in my regiment. Charles, come on. You better hope this ship's leaving soon.
My word, you really are a cowboy. Now I have no choice but to leave. Adieu. Merci, mon ami.
So long. If they don't like you in the islands, keep on going to the South Pole.
Ah, yes. I hear there the light is really fantastic. Au revoir.
Wait, what's happening? Mm-hmm. Oh, from the security job?
Hey, you're over here. Now die! You missed the wrong lawman. Push in on him. God damn it, sit down. Close.
Right.
Let's take him down, man.
I'm dead. Jesus Christ. That's a huge thing. Like, finances aside, that's a big deal. Well, just the savings of time.
He's here. Shoot to kill.
Don't they have a card or something that you can buy for like a annual thing? Like unlimited? Oh, of course, he took care of himself. God damn it! Well, big fucking deal if you do. Like, really? Is it costing them anything, or...? Well, it's not even that. Like, you just keep happy employees. Like, that's a minimal thing that they could do that doesn't involve giving you a pay increase that saves you a lot of money. But, well, I was gonna say, because, like, I know, like, Florida, you can get an annual thing or whatever that for all their toll areas. So you probably save a lot of money if you're gonna be using it that often. No, usually you can, well, I know you're not the type, but you can usually get that type of stuff online. CVS. Why are these trees marked red?
It's all right, girl.
I'll let that town cool off a little bit. That's not it. Where is a dam trapper? That's probably the closest one. God, got a $200 bounty now. Yeah, that's what happens when you tackle cops and execute them. You saw me, I just killed some guy defending myself, or defending somebody else, actually. And then, they saw me looting the guy as they came to investigate. Get this milkweed.
Okay, girl. Yep. Giddy up.
Yeah. They didn't have a good balance on that. Even on the second one, even though they tried to fix things by having, like, fewer varieties of, like, minerals and crap or whatever to collect. It just doesn't drop that well. Yeah, it was better than the first. If it had just, if the first one had came out like the second one is, I would have had a better feeling of a better impression of that game overall. Yeah, honestly, that's what pisses me off the most about them. Because I would like the game a whole lot more if they hadn't, like in the first one they pissed me off by doing these, well, when the first one when they did silver. They introduced emotes, but then they put silver, tied it to silver. And then you couldn't get the silver in the game. Yeah, then the DLCs on top of it pissed me off. Like, resetting your fucking guns and stuff that you've worked for. Right. Well, it wasn't just that, like, so, working my ass off to get, like, the Gallahorn, and getting my usual luck of a piss-poor drop rate. And so, me and Bio, over and over and over again, playing those raids, and walking out with shit. Or just, like, duplicate shit. And then, but then, like, somebody like Lazy was getting, like, duplicates of the Gallahorn. and he couldn't, but they didn't have a system where he could gift it to me. And then when we finally get it, they're like, hey, guess what? We came out with the DLC and the Gallahorn's not worth shit anymore. It won't kill anything. Yeah, and that's what I was saying. That's what pissed me off about that game. And I'm like, so what was the point of me playing all this time? Yeah. I liked when the new Destiny first came out. I was fine with that. But then after playing it, they did the same thing. They put out DLCs and like killed off the like changed the weapons and everything again. And I'm like, why am I grinding for any of this stuff if you're gonna make it obsolete? Or pay to buy or pay for something to upgrade it or whatever. Like, well, yeah, that too. They're so terrible.
These here are city folk. They're
Yeah.
gonna have trinkets and all.
I want food, not trinkets. Can't eat trinkets.
Well, food don't go make you pretty.
You ain't
Yep.
never gonna be pretty.
That ain't how you was acting last night.
You shut up.
And they don't get it. They don't, like, make adjustments after everybody complained about it. They just continued acting like they were going to do something different, but then did the same damn thing again.
You look just like one. But you sure don't smell like one.
Well, yeah, well, I wouldn't want to smell like no city boy anyway. They smell something's up. We gotta scram. Come on.
Oh, got friends, kid. So eat your cock, boy.
Come on, god dang it. Oh, you fucker. So, what I'm predicting with that game is that they're gonna, I bet you they end up giving you guys a bunch of free, oh god, what do they call that? The nuclear, the atoms, there you go. Do you? I didn't know what the final drop rate was on that. I saw like, well, I saw like that was part of what Angry Joe was complaining about was the to get like the blue skin on it is $18 to get blue skin on your power armor if you paid for it. Yeah. Well, that's what I'm saying. That I guess makes a difference if it's not too hard to get. Excuse me, in the game, as opposed to other like Fortnite. It's really hard to get enough V-Bucks to buy most of their skins, and all their skins are like $20 a piece.
All right, girl.
I think there's a point to that, like so you can't troll people and leave, but it's probably overpriced.
Hey there, partner.
Wow, must cover some ground on a horse like that.
No, you are a big dick. That's right, Lazy. You're a big dick. So, did you watch that last video I sent you, Lazy? The one about Mega Fox? So, it's worse than you think, Angelus. She's getting a Travel Channel show where she goes and looks at, like, mysterious, treasures and stuff like that. Yeah. What's funny? Oh, it's worse than Angelus thinks, not you. I know you'd be all excited about it. And so so I initially heard. Well, she's just strikes me as a giant idiot. That's what would bother me. But long term, the radio show that I was watching, or was listening to that heard about it. They're like, what if this is all like a joke by the producers of the show, and they're in on it, but Megan Fox isn't, and she's just thinking she's seriously investigating all these things, and they're like laughing and like, hey, give her a magnifying glass. Let's see what she does with that. And there's a clip in the thing of her with a magnifying glass looking over a tablet, and it looks so ridiculous. Just the way she looks at it, it might make more sense in the show. Oh, stop, Lazy. It's so and you're not, and you're not. Well, first off, yes, you're using that term very loosely, and secondly, I'm talking about the way she's using it. It's just, it looks funny, and especially like they've got the show. She goes to look at through binoculars, and it's a really slow mo of her picking the binoculars up to her face. And like one of my coworkers was joking that what they're missing is having it like Michael Bay, where she just bent over the tablet, like all sweated up and everything, and like staring at it with her magnifying glass. Oh shit, that's a bear. I don't even know if that one was. I literally just ran into his ass. He was bent over next to a bush, and I ran through the bush, and he was right there. And my horse is like, yeah, I'm surprised you haven't tried it. Yeah, if you played it if that's what I was saying, the beta's out now. If you played it day one, you can play it today. If not, you have to wait till tomorrow, basically. The thing I was trying to tell you, or going to say to you earlier, Lazy, I was already telling these guys, I know you know about the Battlefield deal, but if you're planning on getting it at any point, that like you're probably not going to find a price like that later on after Christmas. Oh, he won't. I got my stuff on. That's why I picked it up now. Like, I'm probably not going to play it right away, but I want to make sure to have it on hand. Because I want to continue playing this out. That's right. I want to make sure it's on your face. For that finishing move. Oh, for crying out loud. It's multiplayer. What's there to unlock? Like, I don't know, I haven't played it yet, but it seems absurd to me.
Welcome back, sir. So, what do you have for me? Nothing quite like wearing your best day's work.
Gotcha. So his friend's an asshole then, right? Oh. I thought you just said a friend of his.
Sure, you'll see a difference right away.
No. I thought you already said something about that and we joked about it, but... Or I saw it somewhere else, I don't know, but...
Very wise.
Yeah. I mean, I've heard that before with other people, at least doing the southern thing for the old west. Uh-huh. Show. Yeah, partner. He didn't even say hey most of the time, he just, partner. How you doing, folks? Not to mention, it is beta, so I suspect that right now it's just testing out the server loads, and they'll add more stuff as things come on. But like, he didn't want to play the single player that much because he finds single player boring. So, like, he was waiting for the multiplayer. Multiplayer comes on and he doesn't even want to try it. That seems silly to me. Oh, Raven flavors. Others. Yes. Got that already.
You been up to the ridge west of Annisburg? Good hunting. You meet a falconer named Jerry. Tell him I said hi.
Yeah, these are all the legendary stuff. Okay, can't do that right now. Let's see. So if I go back here, that's what I wanted to test.
Name Ricardus mean anything to you? It's what the folk out on the ground call it.
Well, I haven't seen that, so.
Supposed to be the biggest ever seen. I've run this saw all the way from here to the border. The northern border, that is. And I've never been out of work.
Alright. Dear Cavalry,
Right, let's see. All made to measure.
Alright, so he's already got 2 of those, so I just need the Raven Feathers.
There's some bad blood I don't know about here.
Thank you.
See? What? Have you and Devin talked about a gift? No. You need to do that. Aunt Connie just sent me a message that her and Uncle Steve are ordering by Friday. Whatever else is left on that list, they're going to order.
You, you ever seen Perfect Strangers? It looks like Balky. Oh, really? That's funny. Let's see. What do I want to go do next?
Devin? Devin!
Turn that maybe up.
She doesn't have to work tomorrow. She's
Oh.
going to bed.
Okay. I didn't know that.
Whoa now, Pete.
Okay.
I got my hair cut on the weekend.
Hmm?
And we went to Sullivan's. She still hasn't transferred the money for that.
Yeah.
Oh, I know which one you're talking about now, yeah. The one that's got like the eyes that are just staring. Well, I didn't think that, but it definitely has a weird look to it.
Yep.
Yes. I believe so. You really got a kick out of that one, didn't you?
Well, I'm
Yeah.
surprised to see you back. Most folk who get away from this town stay away from this town. Forgiveness for a price. Yeah, thank you.
Let's go, girl.
Easy boy. Easy boy. Yeah, I know. Let's just say that bat suit's not gonna fit anymore.
Hello, gentlemen.
Hey, mister. Hello, sir.
You ain't scaring nobody.
You in there? Hmm?
Long time. You look rougher than the last time you were here.
Howdy.
How does you?
What are they playing? Playing poker or blackjack?
No car for me.
Blackjack.
Good luck.
Buy-in. Been needing some blackjack rounds.
Place your bets. I'm done taking bets. Let's start the round. This ain't gonna go 15. Well for you at all. A 19.
Yeah, I realize that, but you're
Double down.
yes, we're stopping.
I will double.
There's nothing
This is
wrong.
good.
Yes, there is. Because I
Wait, oh, that was not the but. Oh my god, that's not what I thought I was doing. God damn it.
16. 19.
Peanuts.
Put your bets down.
Yep.
Well, you need to hurry the fuck up, or we're going to do something like.
All right, no more bets. We're about to start.
Yes, but leave some stuff for people to get that doesn't.
Got a 12.
It's like your mom buying up everything. It's just the same thing.
I'll double.
Sorry, it's
13.
stupid stuff again.
That's a 13. 20.
Okay, that was only 2 days
Don't
ago.
look good.
That's only 2 days that I've had you looked at it. She was busy doing work. It literally takes 5 minutes to see what books are out
Give me
there.
your bets.
It's not difficult. She's 2. Okay, well, the point doesn't matter.
Oh.
I don't feel like they should even know necessarily what we're
All right,
getting
let's start.
her.
Bets are closed. Okay. 13.
Not me.
12.
Why
Yep,
get
card.
somebody a list and then
A 19.
I don't care that it's not.
That's a 13.
Be asking these questions about
16.
It's a general question.
Things are definitely looking up.
Thank you. I don't know what goes on behind the scenes. Okay.
All right.
So imagine you did this thing.
Put
Why
your
the
bets
fuck
down.
would you do that? Well, I wouldn't. So, you know, there's that.
Okay, no more bets. Let's get started.
You're not kind. I know this, you're not kind.
Blackjack.
You're lucky.
That's great.
18.
Here, he has less than
15. Hit me. Sorry, you went over.
All of 5 minutes.
22. Damn it.
5 seconds, even.
There's a 17.
Yeah, that's like
Lady Luck. She loves another.
Yeah, I'm pretty
Shut up. Give me your bets.
Why am I getting rich?
I don't know why you're yelling at her for it.
I'm done taking bets.
All I did was
Let's start
deliver
the
a
round.
message. That's what I was told. So if you want to do something on that list, that's what I was told.
20.
They're going to order shit by Friday.
8.
Want to get something else? Then fine. I'll tell you guys how to get something
Give me a
else.
card.
Not a big fucking deal.
Got a 12. I'll take a card.
I have no control
Busted,
over
damn.
what my brother and sister love.
Holy crap. What the
Whether I
hell?
agree with it or not is irrelevant.
And
Oh.
18.
All right. Luck is with me. Everything's going your way.
I'm not doing ready. So do my parents.
Put your bets down.
I got to lose an hour before I gave it to you.
All right, no more bets. We're about to
Merry
start.
Christmas, everybody. Time to yell at each other. Oh, Jesus Christ, dude. I can't even tell you right now, but it's fucking stupid.
12.
Yes, over something other that is annoying me. But I'm not going to get into it because I don't want everybody else to know about what I'm annoyed about.
Now we'll flip.
That's my wife and daughter arguing again, yes.
A 17. Card, please.
The older.
20.
Yeah.
There's an 11.
Exactly.
Card.
That's my point. Like,
All right,
Grandma already bought something.
13. 20.
Yeah! Too close. Fortune favors this fool.
That's fine.
That whore last night left me mighty itchy.
Place your bets. Okay, no more bets.
Well, that's what I'm getting at. They get more pissy about people not getting her stuff and determine how much you care based on whether or not you got or something.
20. 14.
Hit me.
Bust. 12.
Double down.
16. Got a 12. 13. 20.
Yes, indeed.
Holy crap! This is such bullshit, cheaty shit.
Give me your bets. I'm done taking bets.
Well, after it was already stated, nobody was going to be buying anything for this child.
That's blackjack. Any insurance bets?
Yep. No.
Let's go. A 10.
Give me another.
A 16.
Here I go.
So,
Once more.
my brother-in-law's kid, like, I don't know if you remember the disaster last Christmas, Lazy? Around, like,
A 17.
Look here. I ain't gonna complain. I like that.
This is meant to be fun. Put your bets down.
Sure.
Yeah.
All right, let's start. Bets are closed.
Oh, dang it. Yep.
A 15.
Hit me.
Sorry, you went over. 12.
Yep. Hit.
A 20. That's a 13.
I think. Double down.
Boom.
16.
16. Damn it.
20. A 14.
Big number.
Busted. Look at
Boom. Anyway, remember last Christmas how there was this drama about, like, my brother-in-law told us not to buy any gifts for their kid because she already had too many things from her birthday. And also to, like, have a limit of $30 on each other. Well, this year, he's like, look, how about we just not even exchange anything? Just have dinner with each other and, just hang out for the night and that's it. And don't buy anything for their daughter or anything. Like, all right, fine, that's cool. Now all of a sudden, 2 days ago, they're like, here's a Christmas list for our daughter. And like, okay. And now there's arguments because that's what they're arguing about is that they're like, we need to know what your daughter's going to get for her so that, because we want to go get our shopping done. And, we're going to buy everything else that's on the list that they're not buying. Yeah. I'm like, okay, how about you just give some people a list that you're not going to go buy the shit out of? How about that?
There's an 8.
And it's really, I think they just want to know what she's going to get.
17.
Yeah,
A 15. A 16.
Oh, yeah. I like that.
I think we're at a point where that's what they're in like arguing about is my daughter's like, well, then I'm just not going to buy her anything. How about that? Which, of course, is going to create more drama later on, but both my daughters aren't going to buy her something now, I think. Which I'm fully into. Because she's like 2, she's not going to know the difference.
Okay, no more bets. Let's get started.
Come on.
Means you're erect.
And 11.
Double.
A raised white flag means you surrender.
19.
I'm fine.
A 14.
I'll take a hit.
A 19.
No.
A 17.
Winner!
Can't last forever.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Keep it to yourself.
Put your bets down.
Sure you can handle that?
I'm done taking bets. Let's start the round.
Crud.
14.
Hit me.
19.
No card for me.
16.
It's tough.
I'll take a
Don't
card.
hit me.
Sorry.
Fuck, of course. This game is so fucking cheaty.
A 14.
Hit me.
Busted.
Oh well.
Ooh, that's gotta hurt.
You just keep your pants on.
20.
I was close.
Place your bets.
Big money, 78 cents, 76 cents, no, 78 cents.
All right, let's start. Bets are closed. There's blackjack.
Right, right on target.
13.
Yep. Hit.
16.
Again, me.
An 18. There's a 17. Plenty.
See? God damn it. Fuck this table.
Shit. Come back soon.
Fuck yourself, you cheating bitches.
Thank you, ma'am. Careful, big man.
Well, I'm full as a tick.
Oh, I probably can't find her. Probably just a poster for something in the past.
Come on, girl.
In what?
Damn folk.
I'm gonna take my character into town. I'll switch over to the multiplayer part for a bit. I might as well get out of the way. Oh yeah? You've been in there for an hour now? No, I don't recall you saying that. Back when you masturbated before you joined.
This ain't your business. Go away. I'm gonna shoot you in the britches.
Please?
I don't know what that is. Yeah, that's free for people to know things. I was like, what are you talking about?
I'm tied up here.
And I was like, yeah, oh, it's so bad. Like, how the heck am I supposed to know these things? You're just an Angela.
Why would you yell don't shoot? What the fuck? Don't even have guns in my hands.
Whatever, I guess. Weird again, I guess that's what I'm good about things. Not like I realize something. Yeah. Come upstairs, this is my sister right there. Completely. Wow, that never happened.
I disagree what's happening in your game that you're experiencing.
It was a determined walk.
It's Grundle? Well, what is that?
Let's go, girl. Yep.
Why are you asking me? Who else am I supposed to ask? I'm like, oh, I don't know. You ask your dad. The response, he's busy. I was just like, am I not? There's no real business. I office around in the morning. Like, I'm ready to look. I'm not busy. In my mind, it's still now.
Yeah.
Watch it. I don't care. Just let me bring my book, okay?
I wish I could hear what's going on in my game. But I'm the one that's too loud while I'm on my system.
Whoa, girl, easy. Yeah.
They're in the other room. Like, they're not even in the living room with me.
I don't understand.
At least they're not arguing anymore.
You're the person that I always go to. And I was like,
They're just talking really loudly. Just mute your mouth.
That's it. I'm done.
I just said they're not arguing, didn't I? Are you talking loud enough?
Yeah. Yeah.
Feels like every time you do it all the other times I've been talking about. Of course. Oh, I don't want to do that. Nailed it.
525,000 dollars? Oh dear. How do you measure? That's earlier. Don't you call this being right? It's daylight. I need help. He's like the top of coffee.
That was me, Danielson.
Who cares? Grab his face. Grab his face. And this is not about time.
Yeah, just still do it. Although you're blocked right now from audio, so. Everybody's muted. I'm not sharing party audio. I know, I'm just saying, like. Well, you were actually talking through my stuff earlier too, but you just don't tend to continue like others. I don't know how far I have to go to satisfy this.
My whole thing is, my whole thing was, no. Not your business. My whole thing is, if Jimmy had said something sooner, I would have been here. Every time I make an announcement as soon as I start dating someone, like, the world, everyone I know, I got a date. So call out right now. And I didn't even say anything about myself. Like, I'm not that kind of person. People will find out when they find out. That when you show up to the house with props, 2 years later, be like, hi, we eloped. Yeah, right. I'm gonna, like, email someone later and just like, oh, you got married. Like, when was this? Like, a year ago? Maybe a partner.
God damn it, horse!
With a cute little white top top. You got an apron. Yeah. Yeah, but it means I don't know. Also very funny too. Yeah, that is that tag thing exactly me.
Alright, calm it. It's fair to go to multiplayer.
Get away with it.
He's gotta steal the souls.
Anyway, the crux of the matter is, I don't know whether I should actually be buying Buffy or not. I don't even know if I should be buying her. Yes, nobody expects me to buy her. They already know. They said that. They said, we were talking the other day about lower grandmas. I know. What I'm saying is, how there was something about the list that she got from St. County, and I was like, wow, we're not keeping for each other. You know, the adult thing, we're between you and my brother, we're not doing that. She has to switch between brother. She was talking about a gift that was on Aunt's list.
Hi, friend.
Oh, hello! How you been? Where you been hiding? I got everybody muted right now, so you're not gonna hear them. But Dubickle is in my
It's all good.
Hey, Angela to say
Places.
places. I saw you disappeared off of Facebook for a bit. The asshole says hi, lazy. All I heard was say hi, asshole. I don't. That's all I heard.
Yeah.
I assume something else was going on outside of things, or like
I
hopefully
am in
everything's doing
Texas
good.
for work now.
Which part of Texas? What's that, Lacy?
Oh, so lazy wants to be nice now.
Yeah. I told you that's how it'd be. Her job, she travels for a job. So she,
Outside of Austin.
Oh, it's outside of Austin right now. She said like a couple weeks ago, she was like 20 minutes away from you. Talked about maybe going by and burning down your place, but... There's my boy! Get over here, Soundwave. This game's amazing, by the way.
Why is the computer's voice sound like a 50-year-old woman that has been smoking since she was 5?
I need to change her again. I turned the voice down because one of my streamers asked if you could change the voice to a male voice or something less perky than I had, so I left it down at this really low, growly voice. Like, now it sounds like she was a smoker, like my PlayStation smoked. Call my PlayStation voice the Marlboro Man.
Head still rolling from the road.
I can't imagine why I'd have lazy muted from being able to hear people in my game. Oh, shit. Shit!
That horse has got your number, Arthur.
I got the new Pokemon, so I've been playing that a lot.
Yeah, that Switch is probably coming in handy now. You know what? I can actually listen to, at this moment, 3 conversations at the same time, so continue on. About half an inch.
I don't think I'd like to play this game because I am not big on fighting and scary-ish games, lol.
It's not really scary. It's actually a pretty good game. Continue.
I move my Switch especially for traveling.
Haven't received anything from you in a while, Mr. Morgan. This is going in the pot.
It would be such a weird
It is fun to watch though.
1 meg.
That's nonsense. People don't forget. Nothing gets forgiven.
I'm having problems with mine lately too. Well, actually, you're on Comcast. Comcast has a big outage in Pennsylvania.
Mr. Morgan.
If you're listening to me.
I've been wanting to ask you something. I've been wanting to for days. Okay. What is it?
Lazy, did you listen to me?
I can't remember. Oh, this frightful curse.
Yeah,
I've ruined
they apparently had a big hub down out there, so that's probably why you're having issues.
Oh no, sir. I can't do that. Really. I can't.
I've been losing mine at least once a day. My internet's been going down.
To attach to that badge now.
Good
Stop
seeing you
saying
in
that shit,
action with
bitch.
those foreman boys. Like the old days.
Hey there.
Hey.
Maybe the porn's infected your Chromecast.
Morning to you.
You want to sit down, Arthur?
Some party, huh?
The details in this are amazing, by the way. Is your list supposed to wear some pants? You forgot to put some pants on it? Ah, that's still nice too. Okay. So go back here. See what this is all about.
Good morning.
By the way, if you want it unmuted, let me know. Wait, there. I need this for the poisonous arrows, I think.
Chris got the game and he plays it here and there. The
Gotcha.
graphics are amazing.
Yeah.
Probably best graphics I've ever seen.
I think this is honestly my game of the year.
You can unmute them, that is fine.
Mr. Morgan.
Here, hold on. I'm gonna unmute you guys. There's probably still too much audio in my background.
Trying to wrap up our accounts before we
We'll start arguing again.
So you'll be joining us in Tahiti.
Right in their
rather
poop shoot.
fancied Australia. A similar kind of people to us. Lots of opportunity.
Dutch tells me we're going to be ranchers.
The night it happened, I said, I'm gonna tell you said that. He's like, I don't care, go ahead.
And what's funny is he went to start to tell her, and I thought he was saying something about something I said, because I only heard half of what was going on. I was like, oh yeah, she does have a nice ass. I don't care if she knows I said it. And you were like, I was talking about Bruja.
You never have done before.
Well,
Then, here they are.
whatever.
Some fishermen by the name of Davison.
I don't remember that.
I can't escape it.
I'm sure she does, though.
I know.
And that's it. The reunion.
Apparently, Lazy and Bruja are always gonna have your name associated with the poop shoot.
Yep,
But you can't escape it.
Her fucking poop shit.
I'm gonna put it in your turd cutter.
Let's be clear. He hasn't done it. He wants to. There's a difference there.
I'm gonna put it in you and put my finger in your taint.
Wow.
Let's give them higher standards than that.
Only the quest owner can pick this up.
Actually, yeah, I wanted to
Am I not?
go back to the main menu and let's see. Okay.
I don't see this final thing. I don't know what you're
I want to
talking
go back
about.
and try the multiplayer part now.
I didn't see anyone in my lobby, so I figured I'd wait for you guys before I went any farther.
So it's supposed to be. Oh, there's the white arrow. That's the guy that owes this money right there. Let's see.
I think I deserve a little bit better than the meth heads brewer is used
Oh
to.
wait, you know what?
I agree.
He said the horde is, so I might be able to get a legendary here.
There we go. Now I can try out the beta. Yeah, read all those terms. Blah blah blah.
I never got asked about terms and conditions. That's funny.
You didn't have a screen that you had to stop through that?
No.
You did okay?
No, I'm actually rather surprised about it, to be honest.
You liar! Don't you lie about terms and conditions?
Well, hasn't happened in my game. Anyway, I just switched from the single player to the multi. I went online from the single player, so I wonder if that's what triggered it. I didn't go back to the main menu.
I went straight to it.
I went straight to it from the main menu and got it.
There we go. There we go, Governor.
Run over the animal so I can eat it.
Well, that's kind of a long quest, too. Good Lord.
Okay, Sheriff. Here they are. Tell the Marshal this ain't how we do things here. But I'll oblige him this once.
Come here, you little hoe.
All right. Let's see
There's like
what
a bloodstream coming.
Oh, I don't have bullets.
Killed it in water. That's pretty cool.
Choose a character.
I don't have the bullets.
Okay.
Hey, Lazy, have you ever came across the super mutant on here you can trade with?
Yes.
He's fucking hilarious.
the Moo-Moo.
He's like, I listen to music and I want to dance.
I don't know what kind
but
of
I don't know how to dance.
I forget his name. I think it's like Graham or some shit like that.
Hmm.
Old graham cracker.
Yeah.
What do I want to name this asshole?
I named mine Seamus McFly.
Yeah, no, you took a good one.
I did.
I named mine Ricky. You can name yours Bobby.
Oh God.
I call him Shake and Bake. I'll call my guy Bake. You should have called yours Shake.
Shake and Bake.
Oh, but I know what I'm gonna call myself now.
Hilarious.
Name it Poop Shoot.
Yeah, you can't name it Poop Shoot because they won't let you put poop in there. Whereas I already tried for his horse name.
Yeah, I tried Poop Stain and it didn't work.
Yeah.
Drew has first horse name was Poop Stain. It won't let me put poop in my name.
So stupid.
I want to poopy.
What the fuck with these faces? These are some rough looking heads.
Thank you. That's what I was saying.
They look like an elephant stomping. What the fuck? That looks like a cartoon.
My dude came out looking fucking Pimp Diesel, dude.
He looked like Chris
So
Elliott
to make a Hulk Hogan on there.
Movie too.
Lazy.
You know what I should have.
Down the path of what you were talking about, I called him Magic Man. So.
Yeah.
No longer Shake and Bake. I'm the Magic Man.
Now you don't.
Now you see me, now you don't.
I
well, that's
a rough-looking head.
You can't send me a picture of Lazy?
How you doing with that?
Fuck.
I'm gonna go ahead and get off here. I'll catch y'all later.
Alright, man.
Alright. Peace out.
As soon as I figure out how to get offline and...
You just hold the button in the middle, and it should take you offline.
Yeah. Hold the penis button.
Well, to where it saves my progress, you know what I mean?
You gotta save your progress?
Progress. Ah, fuck it, I'll just hit the button. I'll catch y'all later.
Later. Shut your fucking mouth, Bruja.
Alright, cool. I got to run
The
like a
fuck
bitch.
with these facial features. I'll go forward. Furrowed. Furrowed.
You know, I went to the doctor for my heart, and they gave me that monitor because I was racing and skipping every day. And ever since then, I haven't.
I'm still trying to wrap my brain around the fact.
I haven't skipped or raced at all, dude. So.
Everything on the list, you know, is something the child wants.
Good.
And when you first got the list.
So anyway, I was gonna try to join a. I was part of the Y because they have a pool and a huge gym, but I kind of just want to join like a small gym that's easy to get around.
Damn it.
I don't know why you're... It feels like you're defending Connie, though. That's what I'm getting... I think she's getting that, too. Okay.
Why wouldn't you defend Connie?
I mean... I've given you a list. Have you made your choice yet?
I haven't looked at your list yet.
Well, that's the point.
Am I at a time limit other than before Christmas?
They didn't know either.
Except Devin's already looked at the list, dear. Yeah.
But they didn't know they had a time limit to buy anything.
I didn't either. Exactly.
Oh my god, I got sunglasses. This is where it starts.
If you had simply said, Jimmy,
Oh my god, these teeth.
The gummy. I think that's the one I collected. The one I picked.
The choppers.
Oh wait, no, I ended up picking. I ended up picking a normal one because my dude was like a.
Damn, Dan, what is everyone mad about?
Badass.
Oh my god, just spin a wheel of anger around here right now.
What are your possible rewards on the Wheel of Anger?
Nah, take your pick. Oh, Jesus Christ. These hairstyles.
Anger.
Oh, that.
Rage,
Oh my god, oh my god, what's his name? Got Matthew McConaughey stuck in my head now. It's not who I'm thinking of. The guy that was in Zoolander. What was the guy that was in Zoolander that was opposite of Ben Stiller?
Owen Wilson?
Owen Wilson. My guy almost looks like Owen Wilson with this one hairstyle in here.
I would take... Dude, oh man, if I could make a Zoolander haircut. Zoolander.
You definitely go full on hillbilly with this stuff. Oh, I look like Justin Timberlake now.
Damn,
I'm keeping that.
Now I'm fucking
Shut up,
jelly.
Alexa. No, that does not look like Eminem. I'm going with that.
All you gotta do is be super fucking white.
Oh wait, how did I just got? I didn't really want that.
I wants to get in there, boy. Just know that I'm looking down on you, smiling.
Alright, I'm gonna go with that.
You dirty little whore.
Holy shit. The amount of details you can put into these characters. If I could get some rosy cheeks. Ooh.
So I went and got one of these chairs I got for the Black Friday sales. Those recliners, Mountain.
Yeah.
Lazy. It comes in 1, 2, 3, about 3 different pieces. You got like the side pieces that go by your shoulders that slide down on here.
Mm-hmm.
And they gave me two. They gave me two. They gave me 2 left sides instead of a right and a left.
Oh, jeez.
I'm like, Jesus Christ! I paid over $200 for this fucking chair. Are you kidding me?
What the hell did Angelus do to his dude, bro? I wish I could take a picture of my dude. He's fucking badass looking.
Why my mic is cutting out in my bedroom? I'm 10 feet away from
Ah,
the
mine
fucking
scars.
shit.
I'm not going for the fucked up look.
I'm going here for this old fucked up look with the gummy bear teeth.
Probably because you went to the toilet store, Brewer.
Give me an old gummy.
He went to
Toilets
Salvation
aren't
Armor.
supposed to
Salvation
recline.
Army. Yeah, your toilet's not supposed to recline,
Or
bro.
have opposing sides.
Fuck yeah,
Oh,
it is.
yeah. What's it doing?
I got a hole with a crack pot in the middle of it.
Oh, this robot just tweaked me the fuck out, dude. Unacceptable. Unfucking acceptable. Unacceptable. Nub nose foul foul. I got a snub nose foul foul.
There we go. I'm gonna stick with that one.
Patrolman sunglasses, that's it right there. Right
Yeah,
leg.
I think I wanted neck. I want a bit more there, a bit more there. There we go. Confirm.
Well, then you need your
Confirm.
Place your palms by your chest now for me.
3, 5.
Alright, hold it. 1 second.
Yeah, because they'll just be, oh, we'll just get a new one. Grandma's gonna be the one that loses her fucking mind about it. Do you even know how expensive this is?
We're almost there, dude.
Yeah, the insurance not able to say if anybody needed it, it'd be them. Well, because, you know, adding shit onto stuff.
You ready, Bruja? Watch this shit.
How dare you make me spend more money on my money?
Ah, kill me now.
Officer Jackson, move those prisoners. Officer Benton, kitchens these staff.
I'm surprised at how much story they put into this multiplayer part. At least starting it up.
What are you standing there for? Get moving. What are you looking at?
What are you showing me this dude for?
That's my guy. If his jaw was a little bit different, he looks a lot like Justin Timberlake.
Dude, I'm jealous. Get some earrings.
Oh shit, now I'm all sweaty with my gear on.
I couldn't stop watching that video the other night. Not into that baby.
I told you, dude.
I was in fucking tears all night watching that shit.
If it didn't spit, like, the spitting makes everything.
I think the baby shaking is enough for me, dude.
I like the extra little spit he does at the end.
Oh, dude, it shoots like 20
Bastard, no mistake. You lot stay calm in there. You aren't saying nothing.
I said it to my buddy, he never said anything
my
back
Hulk
to me.
Hogan right there.
You know, my wife has acquired ideas significantly above her
I was going to
station.
send it to my buddy and I hit my mom's. I sent it to my mom on accident. She's like, what the fuck video was that?
Is that how you hurt me as a child, Mom?
And men, I guess.
My time to hear my cutscene.
Doesn't add much to the world.
Alright, here you go.
Education.
Oh, like Dr. Hulk Hogan and shit.
Good day, gentlemen. Oh, don't do anything stupid. Nobody gets shot.
Oh, I thought you were still on Red Dead.
A pair of you will be dead within a minute. Now, what are your names? Jenkins. Milliken. Mr. Jenkins and Mr. Milliken.
Look at beating the shit out of it.
That's it.
Oh,
very glad to meet you. It's not worth being rash.
Down.
Get paid a salary. You get that salary whether these people escape or not. Your wives presumably want you alive. Let them out.
Mom, you already know what it is.
Now, please. Okay.
It's our internet. The Wi-Fi is horrible.
You all run away.
You're
Aside
running
from
on
you,
1 megabyte internet.
try to stay out of
Hit the
trouble.
baby
This
button.
is a stroke of good fortune for all of you. Use it. Now,
Hulk
Mr.
Hogan.
Jenkins and Mr. Milliken, be so kind as to quickly run away before somebody gets shot entirely unnecessarily. Go on, don't look back.
What, man?
Mr. Wynn, I believe it was $50 we agreed on.
It was.
It was 50 each. Each? Yes. Now get out of here, both of you. My employer and I appreciate your professionalism.
All we did was stand there and look tough.
And you did it fantastically
Yes.
well. Good day, gentlemen. Yes, sir. How about you pick up these
Do you
guns?
not want $50
We
each?
move out. My mistress is waiting for us.
Do you not want
Oh my god,
$50
sometimes he just looks exactly like Justin. I wish I'd call him Justin now instead of Magic Man.
Bye, bye, bye.
We can go find Jimmy Fallon.
They haven't got far to ride. Yeah, I waited on them movies.
You gotta name your horse an NSYNC
I can wait
song,
a
one
while
that
longer.
fits.
Can we go now?
Oh, what's some of his songs though? Like more current songs.
What's that one song? Mirror? Yeah, that's a good one.
My employer particularly values discretion.
Or, Sunshine in my pocket.
6 months at
Got that good soul in my shoes.
Awaiting a hanging for a murder you did not commit. Must have felt a whole
Gonna
lot
dance and have
Alright, Lazy, could you shut up so I can hear this? Or?
Oh yeah, because I'm
I shut up
supposed to
for
know.
yours. I've
You
already
were just
asked 3
talking a
times.
second ago. You were just talking a second ago. How should I know?
Cool. Yeah, just keep talking though.
Yep.
They were a disgrace. Made a mockery of the rule of law. Still can't quite believe they got away with it. There's others convicted when you were. Came out breathing fire. Maybe you're like that too. Guess we'll see. Maybe you just want to put it all behind you. Forget you were in there at all. That will be fine, of course. But you will listen to my mistress first. She spent a good sum getting you folks out. You owe her an audience, at least. You've been away for a while, so we'll help you get set up in the world. And if you want to accept our offer, you can. That's more than reasonable. And freedom out on the range can wait a few moments longer, can't it? Good. As soon as we're done, you can find your old posse. He's just up here. There's the camp. It's your horse.
Alright. There's a name for you, Lazy. Sexy Back. Name a horse Sexy Back.
Bang. Oh shit!
Come on, hitch up.
Melt that fucking head off, bro.
This way. She's anxious to meet you.
I'm bringing sexy back. I can't help it that my big is black.
Madam, we're back.
Hello.
What up, madam?
The clerk, how do you do?
Just gonna talk.
No.
Nothing, as we discussed.
Thank you, Hawley.
No.
I do hope we haven't inconvenienced you dreadfully. But seeing
I
as you
could
were
have
due to be
sworn I just
hanged in
said
a week,
no.
I'm sure you don't object too strongly. I know you're innocent. Well, not perhaps exactly innocent.
That's fucking silly. I
but not
fast travel
guilty of
on
what
you and
you
you're nowhere near. I was just fast
I know
traveled.
you and those who were with you that died were little more than patsies, and that you were set up by one of 3
There
men
we go.
or
I
a
got my
woman,
two-handed
possibly by all of them. I can't be sure, but that is
Get rid
all
of
I know
this
so
stupid
far.
iron fist.
And one of these people also made Mrs. Leclerc a widow.
And I will avenge my husband's death, so help me God. But I will not avenge
Hey, I
it
got
upon them who
picklock
did not cause it, or caused it unwittingly. Anyway, I'm sure this is all a touch confusing and melodramatic. Where are my manners? Hawley, please show our guests to their tent and give them some fresh clothes to put on.
Very good, madam.
Then serve us both a little refreshment.
Certainly, madam. This way. You'll find a change of clothes in there.
Alright, now I need to
Alongside
find
a
a
few
nice
other
two
items you might
weapon.
need, a lasso, a knife, and a lantern, I believe.
Dude, this
My
laser
clothes changed
rifle is
before I even get in
clutch.
there. Jesus Christ, that hat. Yeah, I'll go no hat,
Oh
thanks.
shit. Why can't I move? Let me move. Dude, these scorch are never ending here. Oh shit, I got a legendary right here. Let's go, baby.
Oh shit, let me go no shirt.
Legendary over here. Oh, look, a fucking hatchet. Let's go.
I didn't hit him though.
Doesn't matter, you're close enough.
Where's he at?
Right here.
Oh, yeah, there's nothing there for me because I didn't hit him.
Why did they have this as an option? I can't pick anything out of
Here.
it.
Executioner's hatchet. Fucking right, baby. Let's go. Oh, it's a one-handed weapon? Tits. Come here, boy. Get cut. Get cut.
Like that fire breather's outfit.
What the hell was that?
Tramping.
What's up?
Do you like that fire breather's outfit?
Oh, yeah, I got that a while ago.
Yeah,
That
I
helmet
figured
takes
so.
away 2 perception, though.
I mean, I
Yeah.
didn't wear it for a bit.
I wish I could throw this hatchet right into your face. Oh my god, you look like a fucking tar. Now you're naked. Shit, I was supposed to do some shit over here.
Oh shit. Oh, I gotta send you a picture of what I got now.
I got a fucking bounty on me for melee, and you stuck me with a fucking axe.
Nailed it.
You don't want no.
What?
You ain't
My new
killing me
look.
this time.
You changed your look again? What the hell are you doing?
Remember you had to go get clothes.
Hawley?
Here, madam.
You're in very good health. I suppose it beats dying.
Oh,
hmm?
Jesus
Mr. Clerk's
Christ.
was murdered by one of his business partners.
And I intend to find
Ready,
out
get
for
in,
See, at
you.
sync
least
back
your dude's
together.
somewhat,
You
your
to
dude's
find
somewhat
out.
normal looking,
And kill
right?
them.
So,
You're the only person I could possibly trust to do whatever it
You
takes.
guys all
Because
fucking
you
pimped
and your
out.
accomplices, you're the only other victims of their lies still alive. You see, you walked into the town at approximately the same time my husband was shot in the back, but by another gun.
You're
Firing
lucky because I
different
was
bullets to
debating on
those
shooting
you
your ass. You'd
possessed
have been
when you were
dead.
arrested.
I would have brought my
These
fucking level
bullets.
40 in and
This was
pounded your
their
face
mistake.
full of
You were rounded up
fucking
and
Gatling
sentenced
gun.
to death. All
Would have
Yeah,
because
that's the
came
you
one
in
thing
left
hot.
town and
you
didn't
definitely got
talk
the
too
advantage on
much
me
and
with your other
seemed
fella.
like you were nasty. Anyway, here they are. The people who run Blackwater. Mr.
All right.
Jeremiah Shaw, banker, real estate speculator, and crook, Mr. Amos
Did
Lansing,
my bounty went
ranch
away?
owner, speculator,
Oh, I still
and
got it.
crook. Mrs. Grace Lansing,
Yeah, my
his
bounty
wife,
went away.
society patroness, lover of the arts, crook, and my
Oh,
former
Crook.
bitch.
best friend. Teddy
Crook.
Brown, her disgraced brother, outlaw, wanted man,
Seen a
still in
PlayStation
contact
party?
with them. All I ask of you is your help in finding out quite what happened.
Mrs. Leclerc would like to help you get back on your feet. Get back to work.
Whatever your work may be, I don't judge. You want to rob? Rob. You want to save
I got that
innocent
good soul
folk?
in my
Do
pocket.
that as well.
But
You need
let
me
my boss
just
act
as
and
much
it's a
as I need
racket.
you. I think we all understand each other.
I hope we do.
Good. I look forward to rewarding you for killing those who made me a widow. My husband was a true believer in this country and in the West. He was
This year
killed
was
for
so much
greed.
better for games than last
Foul
year,
greed,
dude.
and there's quite enough
Like,
for
what even
everybody.
dropped last year? Fucking
don't care
Fortnite
what
and
your
NBA.
scruples
It's like
are
all
as
I
to
played.
killing.
I would
I will
agree,
take
sort of.
the full burden of that sin upon my shoulders.
Why, sort of.
Well, good as far as how
Goodbye.
many games they drop. I just wish they'd spread them out throughout the
But
year instead of
Hawley,
dumping them all at the end
go
here.
introduce him to nice Mr. Cripps.
Like, remember how boring the summer was?
He's long past his prime, of course, but
Everybody was
he won't go
struggling to find a
entirely
game to play
crazy.
this
Oh,
summer.
yeah.
And he will help you. Better
I
than
think I
most
played the
of his
fuck out of Smite,
Crips.
basically.
Get up.
Yep.
Hello, partner. Harley.
Randy fell out for quite a bit.
Pleased to meet you, partner.
No, thanks for spitting in your hand.
We'll pay.
Quite a bit.
So that's why I'm
Clerk
kind
is
of
a
just
generous
hold on to
benefactor.
fucking Red Dead for a while. I'll probably
where
go
we
back through the
headed?
storyboard again later on when I get really bored in Assassin's Creed.
Well, you do realize that there's online for Red Dead, right?
Yeah, I know that.
Well, I don't think you do. Alright, I'm gonna go play Dick Muncher's RS. RS. Dick Muncher's RS. I'm gonna go play Fortnite. If anyone's interested,
While
you can
Cripps is
join me.
establishing your camp, perhaps you can go to the station and see
Nope.
the clerk. Then head to
I'd
see
rather talk
Clay
shit about it
Davis.
after.
He's a horse thief.
Alright, dope.
Not a terribly nice one.
No
Then meet
dizzle.
Cripps back at your camp.
I told him about that.
Shortly,
You didn't
boss.
hear him the other night. I was like, yeah, we did offer it.
Good luck. Sooner you do it, the sooner we'll leave it.
I got all this shit. I can't do anything with it.
Get on the damn horse.
I better get off. Let's see here. Modify. Let's see here.
This is the only problem so far with this multiplayer, is it's going through all the tutorial stuff that you get in the single player game. So it clearly doesn't, like, carry over the information. They're like, oh, he already knows how to ride a fucking horse. Let's not show him how to ride a horse.
Can I leave the motherfucker? Where'd my other skin go? Oh, I changed it. Oh, there it is. Regular Patriot pants.
You'd probably prefer that over the calls, so...
I mean, Jesus Christ. I can't buy this piece anymore. Fuck.
Wait, what was that?
Is that your dog?
The wheezing?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's my dog. She's got her head on my shoulder.
Okay, I was like, good God, that sounds horrible. fighting for air over there and shit.
Yeah, she's getting old, so it's like the nasal passage isn't quite as clear as it should be anymore.
I was like, is Lazy still in here or something? What am I hearing? Yeah, I don't think he liked that being called out, man. He stressed me out with that shit. Hey,
Yeah.
Yeah, of course you never have the fucking problems that you have it, Lazy.
Polly's friend.
Fucking
He's
dick.
one of us. He said
Alright,
you also
I actually
were
gotta hop off here now. I gotta
discouraged.
go to work, dude.
Alright, dude.
Discouraged.
Yes, sir.
Disappointed all. That's me. Anyway, it's a pleasure to make your acquaintance. I find your reticence charming. Real charming. By the way, I heard you might want to earn a little money. Well, some gentlemen have been robbing our stages, and they are not part of the club, if you catch my meaning. If you can make them go away, I'm sure they will have something of interest to you. They're up in tall trees. See what you can do, okay? Here, by the way, a catalog. The latest issue. Just came into this armpit from a land more civilized. And if all works out, well, my colleagues and I move around these stations as needed. And all of us are very discouraged. We will all help a fellow sufferer with pertinent information. Good afternoon, sir.
Pretty nice out, huh?
Where are you going, Ken?
What did Brewer call Lazy out for?
Oh, the Lazy doing that thing where he... hold on, I gotta sneeze. Anyways. Lazy's been doing this thing every game for a while now that we have. If we mention that we have any issues, he says, I don't have that problem, and then continues to suggest like we're making shit up, that like we're just criticizing the game and there's really no problem with the game. So Brew called him out on it earlier because Brew was having an issue, and with he was complaining because the guy wouldn't reload, and Lazy started saying that he doesn't have that problem. Nope, I don't want that. I want for the horse. Stab a horse. Didn't pay attention. I couldn't hear what I was supposed to be looking for. There we go. Oh shit.
Here, take this. It's a map. Just be kind.
Get out of here, bro. Take his cheese. Yeah, let's open my satchel. I know how this works. Stuff to grab here. Yep. Loot this bitch. Where you going, horse? Come on. What are you doing, horse? My horse is like stuck against this rock. Yeah. She's moved now, but yeah. She's over here. Okay, let me use my glass. There it is. Oh, come on. There we go. Can't see it because of this tree. There we go. The cave? Nope, just a triangle shape. Yeah, they're gonna do that. And do that. Oh, there's an emote wheel too. Alright, I gotta call it quits there. There you go for the night. So, I don't know if you're still there, Em, but thanks for stopping in. Hope you enjoy Austin while you're there.